2.
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. It's all for real. I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. And the time to see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give me your best and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me.
Welcome back to Kickin' It Live.
Coming up in the show, we'll take a look behind the curtain of The Wizard of Oz, dancing, some UA snaps, and a chat with Macy Spielman.
Members of the UA Schools community honored Ms. Marilyn Paulson on Tuesday for her 47 years of service to the Upper Arlington School District.
Mrs. Judy Deal, Ms. Kim Brown, Student Council, and District Administration collaborated to permanently and officially rename the LC classroom after Paulson.
She was a math teacher at Upper Arlington High School before retiring. Since then, she has been an avid volunteer in the Learning Center, at the Free Store on Parsons Avenue through her church, and on annual mission trips.
She's also a staple at UA sporting events as a ticket taker.
Her advice to our school is to just keep moving.
There are other famous lines reverberating inside UAHS this week, and Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Nope, we're definitely not in Kansas, but it's finally time for The Wizard of Oz. We all enjoyed the teaser on Tuesday, but let's check out the behind the scenes of this Broadway-style spectacular. This weekend is the premiere of The Wizard of Oz, the latest Upper Arlington theater show for students and members of the community to come and watch. Leading up to the upcoming performances, there has been weeks' worth of hard work and preparation by the cast and crew. I talked to senior Ivan Rollick about how they've been handling the workload.
I mean, we've been really busy with rehearsals and everything, and last night was our first dress rehearsal, so it was our first time incorporating makeup and costumes and everything. So it's going pretty well. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it'll pay off in the end. We have 5 shows. We have one on Thursday, one on Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday. So it's one more than usual, so all right, should be a good time.
There is more to the show than just the performance. Along with the 68 cast members, there are 21 pit, orchestra, and band members and 24 tech students, all who have put in the time to prepare as well. I had a chance to talk with Jack Weimer about what goes on behind the scenes.
So my job as board op, I'm working with our lighting designer Anthony to create all the looks for the show, but we also have kids assisting on sound. We have spotlights, stage crew. Stage crew is helping move props and stuff and sets, and it's really actually really student involved because it's basically all student run with like parent help, so yeah.
One of the many opportunities that goes with being on the tech crew is exploring. I took a behind the scenes look at some of the places that the audience members aren't watching during the performance. It's already a minute 50. This has been Spencer Reeder for WARL. There's limited availability on tickets. You can purchase yours online at uavocalmusic.org or at the doors.
You can also purchase $10 raffle tickets for a chance to win a ruby set of jewelry valued at $3,000.
Nominations are now open for the Teacher of the Year Awards from This Week News and Columbus Parent Magazine.
If you want to nominate your favorite teacher, information can be found on their main websites. The nomination window is available now through March 15th.
That's it for Maine. Now let's kick it to Lex and Odd Dog with sports.
Hello and welcome back. Our UA Aquatic Bears won districts last weekend. The following swimmers are moving on to states: Katie Trace, Dakota Elliott, Anna Fisher, Kendra Sheehan, Hannah Caldwell, Anna Linzell, Brooke Brown.
And boys swimmers Parker Neary, Alec Caswell, Andrew Kibbe, Jack McHugh, Gavin Voss, Tommy Weimer, and Ted Dimitrov.
Congrats to Ellie Winslow, who dove at states yesterday and came in 6th place with 418.95 points.
Beyond our high school sports teams, we have we have students competing in dance competitions with local studios.
Many girls at UAHS are involved in dance. First, let's hear from some dancers from K Studio.
I've chosen to dance for K Studio because it's a balance between being a family and being able to have a social life and still having the strict time management for dance and competing. What's kept me dancing is definitely the release of emotion it provides dancers. It's a great stress reliever as well. It's something different because it's not only a physical activity, but it's also an art and a way to communicate how you feel. We go to mainly Pittsburgh, sometimes we go to Detroit, and sometimes we go to Indianapolis. My advice for younger dancers would probably be to just give it your all whenever you're here.
After 8th grade, senior Caroline Milo took some time off from dance to focus on cheerleading and lacrosse.
After about 2 years of those, like my freshman and sophomore year, I really missed dance and I really wanted to come back to it. I've found that nothing is really compares to dance. You have to be an athlete, but an artistic athlete.
Senior Jane Pereira has been dancing for 12 years. Currently, she dances for Ballet Met. She has been involved in 5 productions at the Ohio Theater, including Sleeping Beauty, Swan Lake, and The Nutcracker.
I really love the fact that I'm able to express myself in such a cool, different way, because so many other people turn to art or music, and I can express it with my body. And dance is really physically demanding, and we're probably practicing for around the same amount of time as a sport. With something like basketball, there's rules and regulations, but there's also in ballet, I guess the closest thing would be the technique that you have to be a good dancer.
Senior Alex Hatton has been dancing for Marjorie Jones for about 13 years.
My mom really just signed me up because it was close and she wanted to get me out of my shell. And I ended up loving all of the teachers, and so did my mom, and we all got along really well, and the teachers have really turned into parents, basically, for me. So we've been all over the place. We go to New Albany for some competitions, we go to Cleveland for others, and usually we stay in Central Columbus.
Other popular studios include Bartell and Columbus Dance Theater. This has been Audrey Bowl and Lexi Murray for WARL.
You can see Lydia and Jacqueline dance at their capstone recital on March 24th, which will raise money to combat human trafficking.
Winter athletes, this is a reminder to get your gym waiver form signed in order to complete your athletic requirement.
Also, the anonymous coach and season evaluation surveys have been emailed to winter athletes.
The boys basketball team played Watkins Memorial last night and brought home the W 60-30. I guess you could say that Watkins got dunked on.
Thank you to yearbook and Arlingtonian photographer Charlotte Janes for that amazing photo. Their next tournament is home on Tuesday at 7 p.m. against Hilliard Darby.
We had a chance to catch up with varsity basketball player Macy Spielman to talk about her 10 years and going b-ball career.
All right, Macy, so what is it about basketball that has kept you in the game?
The thing that kept me in the game for basketball is probably just getting to spend time with my teammates. I've gotten so close with all of them, and my relationships with them have all just furthered throughout the years, and I can't wait for more. So.
Okay, that's awesome. Why did you decide to commit to Miami so early in your basketball career?
Well, one of the reasons, I guess, was they offered me, and that just showed me so much appreciation I have for them and how much they respected me and how much I respect them. So I just thought that was really cool.
Did you receive any offers from any other schools?
No, I didn't. They were my first, but I was getting looked at by other schools, but I just knew Miami was where I wanted to go.
That's awesome. What are you most looking forward to at Miami?
I'm looking forward to most at Miami is just learning all their traditions there. I guess that's what they're known for, and I'm really excited to see what the coaching staff brings and what my teammates could potentially bring as well. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
The girls' basketball season ended with a final record of 15-8. Congrats for a great season, ladies.
The hockey team has their district quarterfinals against Orange on Saturday at 8 p.m. at the Ice House.
As always, good luck to all of our sports bears. Now we kick it back to Spence and Em with lifestyle news.
Breaking news, Wormax has been blocked on the school Wi-Fi.
Sorry, wormers. Just gotta keep worming at home. Next Thursday, March 2nd through Sunday, March 5th, is the annual Arnold Classic held in Columbus.
If you want to see the Terminator and his other bodybuilders, the Arnold Classic is back next week.
The Upper Arlington Talent Show is next Friday.
Talented UAHS students are performing at 7:30 p.m. All proceeds benefit the Principal's Discretionary Fund to help support those in need in the UAHS community.
Speaking of talent, let's take a look at our newest edition of UA Snaps.
Keep sending your favorite snaps of your friends to our Twitter DM at live_UA.
This year, the 2017 Central Ohio Regional Scholastic Art Awards Competition honored several UA students.
Alex Falk, Lily Nelson, Victoria Wu, Sylvia McKenna, Mary Lee Fenner, Sarah Martin,
Kaylee Mulligan, Carolyn Chittister, Malia Martin, Sarah Dinsmore, Amanda Dean, Julianne Hanning, and Lizzie Morris all received art recognitions.
Also, a special shout out to our very own Elise Schaefer for receiving a silver key for her writing portfolio. The deadline for the Neil Schusterman essay contest has been extended until Monday. Visit book club members in the LC after school if you have any questions.
The deadline for the Culture and Diversity poster contest has also been extended. You can submit your designs through Monday.
Next week, we'll take a look at the orchestra trip to Hawaii, the talent show, and workout destinations for students.
That's all for this week. So until next time,
Stay crunchy, UA.